I'm going to read The Flight to Egypt, reading it in the Greek and looking at each word grammatically. Anakoresanton de auton. And when they departed. Anakorao is the root, and here we have an aorist participle, a genitive plural from anakorao. When they departed, it looking at a temporal use of the participle, and auton is acting as the subject of the clause. So it's a personal pronoun, genitive plural. When they departed, behold, angelos Kyrio, behold the angel of the Lord. Angelos is your nominative singular, masculine, and Kyrio is your genitive singular from Kyrios. So, behold, the angel of the Lord appears, phaenetai, from phaino. It is your present indicative middle, third person singular from phaino, appears according to a dream or in a dream to Joseph, saying, kata here, the alpha is dropped. We have that elision mark, and it's taking the accusative. So, according to what happened in a dream, to Joseph, to Yosef is your dative singular of the article to, and Yosef. To Joseph, legon, saying. Legon is your present participle, nominative masculine singular from Lego. Egerthes parelebe ta paidion, that is, arise and take the child. Egerthes is the aorist passive participle from agero and nominative masculine singular. And notice it's used here imperatively as an imperative. The aorist passive participle is done that throughout the Gospel of Matthew, like go and disciple all nations. The same kind of a construction is found in the Great Commission, where it's an aorist passive participle giving the Great Commission, followed by the imperative. And it's the very same construction that is being used in the Great Commission with the aorist passive participle followed by the imperative. It reads in verse 19, parusentes mathe tu sate pantata ethne. Go. Aorist passive participle, nominative masculine plural from parua or paruamai, go and disciple. And then, so we have the imperative followed by the imperative in the aorist imperative, mathe tu sate. So it's a way that Matthew uses the aorist passive participle in an imperatival sense. So arise and take, paralambano is the root. It's the aorist imperative, second person singular from paralambano. Take the child, and notice ta paidion is your accusative singular. Take the child, and the conjunction kai, tain matera autu, and his mother. Tain matera is the feminine singular personal or article in the tain, accusative singular. It's the article in the accusative feminine singular. Take his mother. Autu is your genitive singular from autos, kai fuge es aiguptan, and flee unto Egypt. Fuga is from fugo. It is your present imperative second person singular. Flee unto Egypt, kai iste eke, and be there. From a me, uh, another imperative, be there until, we're looking now at a temporal clause, until whatever time, apo, I say to you. Apo is from Lego. It is your uh, aorist subjunctive, um, first person singular from Lego. Until I should say to you, soy is your dative singular. Se, soy, so. Till I say to you, in other words, stay there until I tell you. Why? Melegar Herodes zetain, ta paidion tu apalesai autan. For Herod is about, mele is your present indicative active third person singular. For Herod is about zetain, from zeteo, to seek the child. Notice zetain is your present infinitive active from zeteo, to seek the child, to destroy it, or to kill it, to destroy it. To, here we have a definite article with the infinitive, the aorist infinitive active from apolumi, to seek it, to kill it. In other words, Herod is not wanting to just see the child, but to destroy it. And so we move on. Hade egerthes parela ben ta paidion, and he arising. Ha is your definite article referring to Joseph, uh, followed by your conjunction de. Agerthes is from agero. He arising, the aorist passive participle nominative masculine singular from agero. So he arising took the child. Parelaban is from paralambano. It's the aorist indicative active third person singular. Took the child, and tain matera autu. Ta paidion is the accusative singular. And tain matera autu, and his mother. Tain matera is the accusative feminine singular from mater, and tain is your feminine article in the accusative singular. So, and his mother, autu is your genitive singular from autas. By night, nuktas. Here we have the genitive being used in a temporal way. So he arising, took, I should say, the child and his mother of night, or at night, temporal use of the genitive here, and anekoresin eis haiguptan, and departed unto Egypt. Anakoreo is the root. We're looking at an aorist indicative active third person singular from anakoreo. Departed unto Egypt. Kai Ain, and he was there. Kai Ain Ake. Ain is from a me. It's the imperfect indicative active third person singular from a me. So he was there, Theos, until Tes Tilu Tes Herodu, until the death of Herod. Again, we have your feminine genitive singular article tes, and he, tes, te, and so forth, until the death, and telutes is another genitive singular meaning death. Herodu of Herod, a genitive singular, proper name. Hena plerothe tachrethen upa curio. Until, in order that that which was spoken might be fulfilled, that which was spoken by the Lord. Plerothe is from plerao. It is the aorist passive subjunctive from plerao, in order that that which was spoken. Here we have a participle to speak, that which was spoken by the Lord, dia tu prophetu legantas, through the prophet saying. Dia takes the genitive, and we see it here in tu prophetu, the article and the genitive, and then the masculine article, and then prophetas, becoming prophetu in the genitive, saying. Legantes is your present active participle, genitive singular from lego. Ex haiguptu ekalisatan huianu. Out of Egypt I called my son. Ex takes it's the preposition taking the genitive case here out of Aiguptu, which is genitive Egypt. Ekalesa is from kaleo, aorist indicative active first person singular. I called Tan Huian Mu, the son of me. Tan Huian, we have the accusative masculine. We think of the article ha tu to tan. Accusative masculine singular. Huian is the accusative singular for son. Huias, huiu, huio, huian. And then mu is the personal pronoun ego emu, where the epsilon has elided. And it's like an enclitic use of the mu here, going with tan huian mu. So this is a beautiful passage, and it looks at Hosea 11, verse 1, where Israel is called out of Egypt, and now it's being applied to Jesus as the final perfect representation of Israel, I think he is saying here. So I'm just doing this because I enjoy doing the Greek. I hope it helps somebody in enjoying the Hebrew, trying to it gives mental stimulation and it's great enjoyment to me. But this is a text that sees Jesus being called out of Egypt, going back to Galilee, and Joseph taking him.